And I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, we should now be live. Let me just confirm that on my newfangled cellular device. Yes, and I can confirm that I am indeed live. Alright, I don't know what this bit is. Hi everyone, Skits here, and welcome back to Signalis. I already still love this menu screen. So we're just gonna jump right back into the game. If you're joining me here live again, appreciate you. If you're joining me here as of the recording, I appreciate you. But before I start yapping like crazy, let's jump into the game. So the last time we got defeated by a lockpick minigame for like 30 minutes. But that's not gonna happen this time. Other than the lockpick destroying my will to live in a matter of seconds. This is the story thus far. I'll try to do a comprehensive, speedrunnable description, but also informal. So, we are a replica, whatever they called it, a replica, and essentially, so I'm like a clone of a person that existed, to my understanding, and I'm like the co-pilot of an airship or of a plane or a jet that we flew onto a planet and it crash landed. And we have a partner, the main pilot, who I assume we're looking for. I forget what their name is. I also forget what my name is. I'm so sorry. This summary is already off to a rocky start. Anyways, I think I'm like LSTR something. Let me see if I could... Do I have a name badge? Yes, I'm LSTR51, I believe, and I forget the name of the person I'm looking for. But we do have their photograph here. Alina So. So we're looking for Alina So. But they look different from this person who we're looking for at the beginning of the game. But maybe they're the same person. You'll have to... I'm bad at explaining. For context, you'll have to go back and watch the first video. But what's important is we're in a space station. Things seem to have gone awry. And we gotta find my partner. Also, I have a gun. Don't make me blast you. But let's continue on with the story, shall we? We haven't gotten very far. We're kind of at the beginning of the game. But we're doing a little bit of exploring, trying to piece the story together. Let's see, what is this? Memorandum, wall safe codes. It has come to my attention that at least one worker might be aware of the code broadcasting frequencies for the protector wall safes. Any workers connected to this leak are to be interrogated until the culprit is found. I'm restricting all radio privileges for workers until further notice. I saw this message the last time as well. I switched to a controller now, so I apologize if my aim might be cheeks. But I noticed something in my recording that I keep bumping my desk when I use my mouse, and the keyboard goes clickety-clackety. So I'm going to try to use a controller this time. Pick up disposable stun prod. Yes. Hope the controller is better for you. Thank you, Plush. Appreciate that. Also, how are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Does the audio and stuff sound good? Due to recent events, all facility staff members are encouraged to familiarize themselves with the use of the electro-impulse devices. We've been supplied with a shipment of EIG-2 disposable stun prods for training purposes. Please refer to the enclosed handbook for more information. So the electro-impulsor at EIG-2. The EIG-2 stun prod is a single-use, short-range, disposable, non-lethal solution for incapacitating non-cooperative individuals. It can be equipped to the tool slot in the inventory screen. Once equipped, it will be shown on the lower left of the inventory screen. That sounds good. I don't know about the game audio because I just got here, but from the page screen, sounds good to me. The IG dash, thank you for that info, Plush. The IG-2 stun prod can be used with one hand while on the move and even while aiming another weapon. Once equipped, to use the stun prod, simply press LB when facing a nearby enemy. High voltage electric discharge may arc to the individuals close to the target. Use with care. Do not deploy on elderly, pregnant, or individuals with known heart disease unless absolutely necessary. Dispose of stun prod properly after use. This game looks so cool. Hello, Lenny. How are you doing? And yes, this game is very cool. I gave a very bad summary at the beginning of this video / stream. But essentially, I am a woman looking for another woman. And that reminded me, Plush. I know you said the audio sounds good, but I'm gonna bump it up just a little bit, so it sounds a little bit louder in the recording. Hopefully it's not overbearing, though, for stream, and hopefully my voice still comes through pretty clearly. But yes, this game is very cool so far. If you want to see me get defeated by a lockpick, go watch the first part on YouTube. 10mm ammo, yes please. Can I reload my gun? Do I aim and press? Oh, that was the button to shoot my gun. Sorry about that, everyone. How do I reload? Do I have to combine with the pistol? Okay, it's Resident Evil style reloading. Audio sounds good. Sorry about the jump scare. Here, let me equip my stun baton. So they said I hold LB to use it. The left button, was that right? LB to use the tool. Okay, so I can't use it if there's no enemy present though. East wing key, I'll take that. Some folders over in the corner. Interrogation report. Subject worker S-23-A-6514. Chen Wilhelm. Offense. Contraband found in locker. Result. Confession. Punishment. No food for 3 cycles. How long do we think a cycle is? Is that like 3 days? Hopefully not weeks. I mean, it has to be days, right? Like, not eating for 3 weeks would kill someone. Subject worker S-23-A-3054. Wong Michaela. Offense, illegal use of radio. Result, confession. Punishment, ISO for 2 cycles. Was that so? Isolation? Worker S-23-A-4952. Wong Wolfgang, illegal use of radio. Result, expired during interrogation. Punishment, none. Is it because he died during the interrogation? Yeah, that's a good question. How does one illegally use a radio? Let's find out. Let's use a radio illegally. Worker S-23-A-3928. Hugh or Hiao Franz. Offense, obscenity to the state. Passed out during interrogation. Punishment, double work shift for 2 cycles. I wonder if he used the slur they blocked out in the other document from the previous stream. Worker S-23-A-7331. Huang Emile or Emily. Trespassing. Expired during interrogation. Oh. Sorry, the follow scared me. Who just gave me a follow? No. Windows key, I don't need you. Go away. Oh, Jazz, thank you for the follow. Jesus, you scared me. Yes, there are slurs in this game. I don't know what the slurs are because they blocked them out. But honestly, if they're slurs, probably shouldn't be using them anyways. Let me see if I could do borderless full screen. Or if I can make the audio. I'm not gonna worry about it. Seems to be working. I'll just deal with it. He's back. Where did he come from? Where did he go? Nobody knows. Alrighty. So we just got a bunch of prisoner reports, but what does that have to do with me? Unlocks from the other side. Okay, good to know. I know we didn't do much, but let's hit a quick save. Yo, thank you so much for the sub, Jazz. I appreciate it a lot. You didn't have to do that, homie, but I appreciate that. Also, hello, Shiro. How are you doing? How do I exit this now that I've saved my progress? Continue without saving. You'll regret this later, but I already saved. Why will I regret it? You love me, thank you. Appreciate that. Love you too, homie. But how are you doing, Shiro? All the homies are popping up in the stream. I appreciate you guys. Hope y'all enjoy the stream. Oh! I didn't even see that thing. I was too focused on all the love. I gotta stomp him. Almost. That was almost me for a second. They absolutely swiped my forehead. What's my health looking like? Okay, we're still good. I think they gave me a little scratch. That was scary. Oh my goodness. It's basically Resident Evil. It kind of is. The tank controls and everything. Though this might be kinder. Bam, bam. Nice. Gotta try to save ammo where I can. Oh, I needed to go to the east. Pixel Resident Evil. The game's a bit too loud. Okay, I can turn that down. I did the shots are very loud. Let's put the master volume at 80 and the sound effects at 60. And then if we need to lower it anymore, we could do that. Still gotta watch the new video on YouTube. Oh, it's just the first half of this game, so if you don't want to get spoiled or if you want to start from the beginning, I would suggest watching the first video, but it's just the first half of what I streamed before. But hopefully the audio mixing is better now. Unlocks from the other side. Okay, so I have to go... The east key is this way, right? Which is a little bit confusing because this is the west end, but who am I to judge? Okay, that is the west wing key. I thought I was tweaking for a second. Okay, so maybe I gotta take the east wing key down here. Maybe there's a door I missed or something. Those are both blocked off. Lock is defective. I use it as background and laugh. Well, that's nice. Appreciate it. Steam sale this week. Yes, I'm very excited. I gotta look at some games that I may want to purchase. I'm going to spend more money than I should on some games, but that's okay. Got a lot of games that I didn't love, but were so cheap I don't mind. Yeah. Oh, the east wing key goes right here at the end of the hallway where the east wing door is. You know, that makes sense. I didn't have to go down that path I did, but it is what it is. Uh-oh, not the slow door opening of the toilets. One of these has to have a monster in it, right? Hey, if your bills are right by whatever you earned it, it's true. Oh, I keep misclicking and firing my weapon. The stall is locked. Someone inside. I hope not. What's this? Another repair patch. Yes, please. Alrighty. Can I knock on the stall? And with a lot, I mean, I got two 90% ones because I'm broke and need to save some to an indie, so hasn't released. It's alright, Jazz. I think we got what you meant. You don't gotta explain further, brother. But that's totally valid, Shiro. I don't even know what games I want from the Steam sale, but I'm sure I'll find something. Okay, some more ammo. Definitely need that because I'm over here blasting willy-nilly. Jesus. That scared me. Asparagus scared me. My son has betrayed me. Who did that? Was that Linny? Have you spammed me with asparagus? Why can't I go in this corner? I don't like this dark corner.
Listen!
Started my new job today, but it was orientation. Nice. I hope that goes well. What do you think of it so far? Do you like it, or has it given you the ick? Uh-oh. Hold up, I could stun this person. I'll sneak up behind him, hit him with a stun baton, and then stomp their head in. Yeah, save some ammo. There's one at 50% called 9 Souls. Great game. That's true. I do have Xbox Game Pass, and 9 Souls is on Xbox Game Pass, so I could always play it through there. What is this, like, amalgamation in the corner? It's breathing? Okay. What is it, though? What is it? What is the it that is breathing? Check out the indie horror game, the barista one. It's like kiosk. No, I haven't. What's the name of that game? I'll have to check it out. I'm always down for more horror games, indie, mainstream, or otherwise. Service request form R90. Data filing service request form 84213. Full protector ID of unit filing request EULRS2303. So this is a replica filing this request. Department kitchen staff worker quarters. Spatial navigation module. My mapping module is still defective and won't show any map data. I keep getting lost on my way to work and back. I had to sleep in a hallway last cycle because I couldn't find the staff elevator to get to my dorm. Please, I can't find my way around this place without a map. Lars. You'll resend it ASAP. Alrighty. I'll have to look into that when you send it to me. I'm going to try my best, y'all. Every Wednesday... God, I gotta turn off these sound alerts while I'm playing this. It's scary. But every Wednesday, I'm going to try to play for at least an hour or two some sort of single-player game. Pick up Mensaki? Yes. So I'm going to try to play this game all the way through, and then I don't know what the next single-player game will be. But every Wednesday, it's going to be some sort of single-player game. I'll hold myself accountable. Today I had that once every year feeling of wanting to play survival games. Yes, I understand that feeling. Every day I look at Minecraft and I think maybe today's the day I'll play some more Minecraft. But I've played so much Minecraft in my lifetime that I'm a little sick of it. Crap, I forgot that today was Wednesday. Yes, today is Wednesday. Do you have something important to do on Wednesdays, Lenny? I only have 3 bullets, so I gotta make sure. Hold on, let me grab the ammo. Give me the ammo! Give me the ammo! Swerve, swerve, swerve. Give me the ammo! No! I gotta run out of the room. Everything is fine. It's okay. We are just severely damaged. You missed a meeting? I'm sorry to hear that. Hold on. I'm dying because of my incompetence. Let me just use all of the healing items I've gotten so far. Alright. Let's try that again. Do you think they'll be waiting at the door for me? I'm back with a vengeance, biatch. Oh, I'm out of ammo again. They're spamming. They're spamming. Oh my lord. I'm out of ammo again. Okay, you know what? Let's just, we'll come back to that. Wait, I can't come back to that. That's my only option. I have no ammo. You know what? There has to be something else there then, right? Maybe I could just skirt past them? Watch this professional gamer move. As soon as he goes across, or further to the north end, I'll go grab that ammo in the corner. What are y'all talking about? I didn't say nothing about no builds. Wait, he's coming to this corner. Yeah, they set me up. Okay, okay, I have somehow narrowly avoided my death. Let's pick up the ammo. And go down before he notices. Sussy. What did I say that was sus? Okay, we got 4 bullets. There was something... Stomp him! Stomp him! Okay, there is some other stuff in the room, but I don't have the ammo to be a loot goblin right now. I am throwing. Yeah, this game got scary now. Hello? There's a person. One bullet. I'm doing great, aren't I? Who are you? Storch. You don't look like you belong here. You're an Elster unit, right? This facility is currently on lockdown. You shouldn't be here. Well, I'm here, so what are you gonna do about it? I'm the Protector Controller on duty on this level. I don't know what kind of business you have here. Don't mind me, I'm having a stroke. But as you can probably see, we've got bigger issues right now. Sunglasses, man. Pick up West Wing key. Sure, I'll take it. Isn't this person's ID? I'll just be taking this, I guess. If you're looking for the commander, I have bad news for you. She got sick, and everyone else is getting sick too. Okay. That's really all I know about it. I'm sure the administrator knows more, but who knows where he is. Alright. A disposable stun prod. Yes, we do need one of those. Do the person has ammo? I think the person does not has ammo. From work shift controller to night shift controller. Due to recent events, some security technicians will be serving both work shifts and night shifts. Affected guard units star S2304, star S2305, S2306, S2309. And the affected controller units are STCR-S2303, STCR-ST306. Until an effective treatment is found or reinforcements are sent from HIMAT, we'll all have to stay strong and do our best to keep the facility secure. Failure is not an option. From Storch See, Ben. Keep an eye on the administrator unit. Since the incident, he's been acting stranger than usual. Without the commander to keep him in check, we'll have to ask Calibri for help. Alright, well, you go, Storch. I'm not going out there. I'm waiting here for new orders. Till then, I'm not taking any risks. That's totally fair. You hang out in here, I got it covered. Me and my dwindling life force. I've got 1 bullet and a stun baton. I can make this work. What's on the west end over here? Unlocked the door. Is this thing dead? Okay. They seem dead. You caved and got the mobile Animal Crossing game? Tisk tisk. No, that's so fair though. What does the jump start button do? Like which button? If I press up? Oh, it's showing me a bunch of like modules, interrogation reports and so. Oh, the jump scare button. I don't want to speak of the jump scare button. It gives me nightmares. Okay, let's save the game, even though our health is abysmal. You know, that's we will recover from this. We have to. Okay, and then let's go to the west end. Every bit of life that we cling on to is worth it in the end. Never lose hope, fellas. Even though I'm hobbling right now. Use the west wing key. Please no enemies, I only have 1 bullet. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. Please no enemies, I only have 1 bullet. Hold on, I could grab this bullet behind them. Maybe they won't hear me. 3 bullets, okay, perfect. Let me just slot that into my gun. Give me a couple seconds. And now I'm gonna go stab him in the butt. I don't know why I bothered killing these things. They're not dropping loot, but I guess they are in my way, so it's kind of necessary. What is this on the ground? A broken key. I'll take it. I'm just gonna let them stare at their own reflection in the shower room and ponder for a little bit. I think they just may need some alone time, guys. So I'm just gonna go off to the right. Yes, we are back to 4. Wow, look at, I mean, like, not to put down pixelated games and stuff, or this game, but look at the reflection in the mirror that I'm walking past, like the glass. That's insane. This game is really cool. Started reading the sequel of a story I've been enjoying, and the book is in English, but out of nowhere I started recognizing some words and names. Ooh, intriguing. What's the book, if you don't mind me asking? Is that another stun baton? Yes, please. Those things are a godsend. Okay, can't go in that door. Locked. What's this? There's some papers. Search protocol. Protector controller on duty, STCR-S2303. Protector on duty, star-S2305. Worker Song Helen, confiscated item, watch and a ring. Dorm A16, political morals class. Arrested in ongoing investigation for a stolen radio. Original reason for transfer, counter-revolutionary activity, distributing flyers at university. So they were arrested for being a political advocate. Writer made the aliens speak Portuguese. Speaker of the Dead, the sequel of Ender's Game. Nice. Time to drink my feelings away. Here. Excuse me, I beg your finest pardon. You mean in Minecraft, right? You're drinking in Minecraft? Huang Julia. Confiscated items, medication. Dorm A64. Mining Operation A. Arrested on suspicion of bioresonance. Confiscated hydroxycarbamide, pills have been sent to the medical wing. Special supervision request has been forwarded to Calibri. Confiscated cosmetic box with butterfly inlay. Dorm A61. Workplace factory. Collapse at the workplace from exhaustion. Bunk was searched before transfer to medical wing. Fukuyama Heinrich. Fountain pen confiscated. Dorm A22. Mining Operation A. Recent transfer from factory. Arrested on suspicion of conspiracy against the state. I like to imagine a friend of the writer made a prank because some names are a bit weird. I have Dr. Pepper. I recently got Hogwarts Legacy. Yet to play though. Nice. Yeah, I'm interested in that. I want to try that out sometime, but J.K. Rowling gives me a sour taste in my mouth, and I'm trying to separate the game from, the writer and stuff, but it's a little bit challenging to do so, admittedly. But it looks really cool. I can imagine it'd probably be really fun. Stay back. I don't want to blast you. Matter of fact, I won't. I'm just going to grab this loot. Repair spray. And then I'll be gone. See ya. Look at that goober. Didn't even see me. What does the repair spray do? A single-use spray gun to fill damaged areas with fast curing polyethylene-based foam restores a medium amount of health instantly. Okay, so can I combine it with the key, though? No. Okay, so I can only use it to heal myself, so that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I separated. Sorry, homie. You got that. I know, I'm just saying, it's hard for me to separate that, because J.K. Rowling is not great. Frequencies. Moon equals 053.000. Sun equals 0. I feel like this is going to be important. I wish I had like a pen and a paper. I should write this down. We'll come back to this. So those are the radio frequencies. Yeah. J.K. Rowling is stinky. But the world is pretty cool. Let's save the game real quick while we're here. Oh, my head is itchy. Today we had a topic I discussed with people about wanting to eat non-edible things that look delicious. I both like the fact and dislike the fact that we separate the art from the author. Picasso was an AH. The Spider-Verse movies were a nightmare for the animators. A lot of horror stories from working there. Yeah. It's hard, right? Especially like with art things. I'm a big animation and art nerd, but I don't want it to come at the suffering of other people. Like, I want to believe, a lot of the time people do it, like, the Spider-Verse and other animation projects, it's like a passion for them. But I know a part of it as well is like the pressure of finances and studios breathing down their neck and people and consumerism being kind of crazy. But of course, 1000% give credit to the artists and stuff. I am so happy with the work people put out, and like I just feel bad that it's not under the as good of conditions as it can be. But then there's some people out there that I can't excuse. Yeah, I'll have to stop myself from going on super tirades, but I'll leave it at that. I wish conditions were better for animators. Okay, so we have to explore the bottom left side now. We got saved. We saved the game. We still gotta find the key for that butterfly box. Some of the animators say how bad it was working there. The crunch and unnecessary stress. Great movie, but is it worth it? Hear me out. Does clouds look edible? Yes, clouds do look very munchable, honestly. But yeah, I agree, Shiro. I would rather if people are going to suffer for like my own entertainment or other people's entertainment, it's not worth it. I don't know if you're a big anime person, but that's how I feel about Jujutsu Kaisen and Chainsaw Man and stuff. There's a studio called MAPPA. Amazing studio. Animators do an absolutely insane job with their animation, but like from what I hear, like, you know, they're overworked and super stressed, and I'm like, I'd rather that not be the case, you know. Now sponges, only the yellow nice ones, the ones that are round too. Yeah, the sponges do look edible. Honestly, I'd eat SpongeBob, if I'm being real. Okay, well, if this is the butterfly key, I wonder if I could use it on the box. An intricate butterfly wing made from colored glass is inlaid on one end of the key. Do you think we could get it to work with the box, or do you think I have to have the other piece too? Spooky month! Yes. Spooky, scary skeletons send shivers down your spine. Freaking skulls will shock your soul and seal your doom tonight. We're so sorry, skeletons, you're so misunderstood. Ghostface, where? Is Ghostface in the game with me? Where is this? I gotta find this butterfly box. It might be in here, I think. Yeah, here it is. Can I insert the key as it is, or do I need to have the full key? Because I don't think it's gonna let me insert it here while it's broken, right? Can't use this here. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I must be missing a room or something. Maybe there was more past those guys in the one room, but I still only have 4 bullets. Looks like we got a challenge ahead of us, fellas. Yes, happy early birthday. Hope you have a good one. Take care. Eat lots of sweets. Enjoy your time. Be the best version of yourself that you can be. Okay, what do we think this guy has? Probably not a lot. I gotta see if I could slip past those other guys and get whatever loot they're harboring over here. I'm sure there's something I missed. Let me check. Because it looks like, well, on the north end, there's like a box there, right? But that's just more ammo. So let me see if I could get this guy to like come down. And then maybe I could go grab the ammo once they're far enough. Maybe, just maybe. Or if I could do this quick enough. Stay back. Yes! I got them. I got my lick back. What does that do for me? I don't know. But those guys are dead now. I got a repair patch. Okay, what about to the right? Do you have anything, any more news or anything for me? Storch, was that their name? I'm not going out there, waiting for new orders. Okay. Aye aye, Captain. So what am I looking for here? I wonder if there is something in the security office I may have missed, like an item or something. What's this, like, flashing lights? Did I go down here? I don't think I've been down here. Broken key. Okay, it's the other half to the butterfly key. I can combine these two halves and then get in that box. Nice. Off we go. We're getting our steps in today. I might as well use this repair patch while I have the chance as well. I don't know if I was considered healthy, but my health bar is like yellow, so I think it didn't hurt to use. How we feeling about the game so far? Are we intrigued? No, we've been kind of yapping and talking about stuff in the background, but like, I'm still very intrigued. I love it so far. For sure, super cool, yes. What is this? Some sort of mysterious artifact. It's placed in the box. Pick up the plate of eternity. I beg your finest pardon. What? I have been transported to another dimension. Ooh, a little bit of first-person action. This is cool. Oh, that's rough, Shiro. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, this is where we would need some kind of special locking mechanism. There's some sort of speaker or microphone on the front. This is where I would need the codes, right? Like the sheet of paper I was looking at. Maybe not yet. Hopefully they give me a chance to review that. This is so cool. I did not expect first-person segments in this game much at all. A letter. To Radio Officer Young, Station 6. Dear Iris, I hope you and Ariane are both well. I've spoken to the officials at Aeon, and they agreed that it would be best for Ariane to attend school in Sector C, sorry. I have a spare room she can stay in until she graduates. I know you two are inseparable, but we both know that it is best for your daughter if she receives a normal education in the city. Love, your sister, Camilla. Okay. What is this? Some sort of booklet. REM 64 long-wave radio receiver module user manual. The REM 64 long-wave radio receiver module allows a replica unit to directly receive and process low-frequency amplitude modulation radio transmissions in the range of 50 to 250 kilohertz. The REM 64 module is installed in the module slot behind the left ear of Generation 5 replicas. To access the module's functionality, open the inventory screen and press up to open the subsystem screen. The receiver module will show up on the far left here. To switch the radio receiver on and off, press A. You can adjust the frequency with left and right. When the receiver is on, the frequency indicator will light up red and the spectrogram bars will begin to move. When turned to a station with a subcarrier signal, the signal label will ignite. When turned to a station transmitting a data stream, the data label will ignite, and the transmitted data will be displayed in the transcription field at the bottom of the screen. Okay. There's a replica radio module in the box. Pick up the radio module? Yes, please. The radio module can receive radio transmissions on frequencies between 50 and 250 kilohertz. Access the radio module by pressing up. Okay, we did read the thingy. The pamphlet. I like the potted plants. Okay, is there anything else I should look at while I'm in here? Is there ammo? No, there's knives. Where does this door lead? Door's locked from the other side. Okay, good to know. Anything in here? No? Should I just access this now? Okay, so frequencies. Intriguing. So we'll have to mess with both of these, right? If I want to. So should I go over to this thing and use whatever this is? So 160.000, is that where they want me to go? 160. Okay, nothing there. 213-546-531-135-413-131-2-131-548-3456-136-158-63. No! 235. Okay. It's gonna repeat. So frequencies. Okay, this is good. So at least it saved that. So do I use this now? A microwave? Okay, it looks like I attuned to the right station. We did it. Whatever that means, we did it. Okay, so the frequencies, what is this for? For moon, it's 53. So let's try that. Moon 53. And then we'll toggle on the radio, I guess. One, two. 204512. Have I played the game? No, I'm not a human. No, I have not, but it looks very intriguing, and I would like to try it sometime. Okay. What am I looking at here when I'm looking at this screen? Is that like my overall health? Hypersensitive, catatonic. Okay, so my health is normal right now. Okay. What other frequencies do we have? Sun, 86. Yes, it does look very fun. 25985. What do we think it means, y'all? The numbers, Mason. What do they mean? Well, since I don't know why I would be listening to these frequencies, I'm just gonna go on for now. But I'm sure they'll have some sort of importance as we go on. For now, I don't have enough context, so we could sit here and listen to them, but I think that would take a while. And for the sake of streaming, and for the sake of the video, we'll revisit those frequencies later. The surface appears to be made of smooth, polished black marble or granite, but there is something soft and wet inside. Is it a Kool-Aid pouch? Alright, but maybe Storch will have something to say about that now? Can I give them the artifact? But yes, no, I'm not human looks very cool. I've seen a bunch of, like, people make OCs and, like, custom artwork and stuff for that game. And the premise seems very cool, too. Very reminiscent of some games like, what's it called? Papers, Please, to me. I'll have to check it out sometime. Okay, Storch still has nothing to say. I wonder if I could take this, this tablet over to that service elevator I saw on all the way on the left side. You have one? What, a Kool-Aid pouch? Or... I said a lot of things there. You have one of what? Maybe I should save before going off to do this, but... No, oh, an OC? For, no, I'm not human. You'll have to show me sometime. If you want to, anyways. So can I do anything with this yet? No, I still need protector identification card. So let's just exit out of this elevator again. Yeah, I wish I had Kool-Aid too. I regret bringing it up. Need an administrator's key. Can I do anything with this? If I look at the inside, can I flip it over and then the contents fall out? No. Can't use that here. Okay, so we still gotta find this administrator's key. Maybe I'll have to listen to some of the frequencies for more information, because it looks like we may be a bit stuck right now. I only have one bullet, so I won't be able to kill that guy. Did I miss something over here, perhaps? This was originally where I found that frequency thing. 246. Let's try listening to some more of these frequencies. See if we get any more news. Five, 8, 1. What do we think it means? What's this frequency? 246 for sword. All I heard in the radio was meat. 181 70181. Oh, you know what? Perhaps... Uh-oh. Perhaps I should be listening to some of these frequencies. The reports were talking about people, they were talking about the people stealing radios to talk to each other, right? So maybe one of these frequencies helps me figure that out. Secret frequency, perhaps? At least one worker might be aware of the code broadcasting frequencies for the protector wall safes. Any workers connected to this leak are to be interrogated. Okay. So one of these codes works for this wall safe. Which one do we think that is? Maybe, I guess we'll just have to try all of them, but let's try sword first, since we're close to that. This may take a minute, y'all. So this one is 70181 70181. Let's try that. 70181. Okay, so that one's not correct. What's another one? Next is 175. Let's try that frequency. Remember when I was little and I had a walkie-talkie and I messed with the frequency and we just heard grown men and it scared me and my friend. That's horrifying. Hello, there's ice cream now? I don't like this frequency. This one's creepy. Okay, let's see what this code is. 37453. 37453. 37453. Alright, bada bing, bada boom. Ice cream. We're in. There's an ID in here. Pick up identification card. Okay. Good to know. Where does this ID get me? An identification card for a member of the Protector medical staff authorizes access to the Protector elevator. Woohoo! We get to go on, fellas. On to new horizons. Let's save the game real quick. How long have I been streaming for? I feel like not long enough. No, we could go for a good 20 to 30 minutes more. Let's check out a little bit of the next area. Cause I feel like that's a good stopping point, but at the same time, let's at least get into the next area and then I'll stop the stream. Cause I don't want to make these too long. That would be a lot of editing for me. I'm being selfish. But I'm excited. We spent a whole hour on one floor. Time to get to the next one. We're just gonna leave Storch down here, I guess. They seem fine. They seem like they could take care of themselves. Alright, let's slot that ID card in. But where do we go, though? I guess the next logical move would be floor 2, right? Oh wait, we're on floor 2. I guess floor 3, the hospital wing. And then let's go. What was that? I'm scared. Uh-oh. Power interruption. Notice card impounded. Please contact administrator. Yo, they stole my card. Great. The one thing I had. So am I just stuck on floor 3 now? We finally get off of one floor and we're stuck on another one. Fantastic. I hate it here, yo. It unlocks from the other side. This elevator's still broken. What is that? Is that a crowbar? Can I break the window and grab that? It's not worth using my last bullet for. You're lucky I don't have enough for a random asparagus. I am lucky. I've been spared on this day. The lords above have answered my prayers, and the chat shall not be able to jump scare me any longer. No more, I say. I'm kidding. I think it's funny when y'all do that. Woohoo! Okay, so now we're behind a shotgun. Hell yes. Thank you. That's it. You know what? You're banned. Plus, you're banned. I was so happy about the shotgun, and then I get jump scared. Okay, I see how it is. Let's put the Plate of Eternity away in storage. I don't know what I need it for. Okay, I'm debating, fellas. What do you think? I think right now is a good stopping point because we're on a new floor and stuff, and I don't want to like get ahead of myself. But I feel like an hour wasn't a long enough stream. What are you guys feeling? I'll go majority vote. But if I do continue streaming, it'll only be for about like 20 minutes more. It's got what is that? 5 bullets in the shotgun? Let's take this bad boy out. Look at this thing. That's kind of wicked. Whatever comfy for me. Okay, I appreciate that. I think this is a good stopping point then. You know, got a good hour in. We're in a new section of the game. I think this is a good stopping point. We're making some good progress. We got new tools. We could see radio frequencies and stuff. There's whatever the ice cream channel is. What is that? 200? Whatever that means. And we used a lot of ammo we didn't need to, and we have no healing, so I think we're making good progress. Yeah, the next part's probably gonna take a while. This is a good stopping point. But thank you all. Appreciate all of you as always. Lenny, good to hear from you. Glad you're doing well. Shiro, thank you for stopping by. Jazz, appreciate the sub a lot. Plush, appreciate you always. A little shout out to Plush. They stream as well, so you should follow them. And yeah. So far we haven't died, and that's good. But we got pretty close this time, so we gotta be more vigilant the next time. But everybody have a good night. Thank you all for watching. I'm enjoying this game a lot, and I can't wait to see more of it within hopefully next week. So take care, everyone. Bye bye. Have a good night.